Hey, welcome back to what was her name? Hold your
If you don't have
action.
one, hold.
Isu,
Hold your action. Yeah.
we're back.
Who remembers what happened all those weeks ago?
I kind of do.
A secret was revealed that our friend Morin is a prince of the kingdom up to the north,
Atria.
Atria. I had it in my
And
notes. I closed my notes.
Meg was a maid to someone.
She
Meg is a
was.
handmaiden to Annalise Vacarain, whom Morin has come
Yes.
down to look for, to try to get assistance in overthrowing a hag that has taken over his kingdom.
Somebody hasn't seen in like 10 years.
Yep. Um, but then also in the story, we began on our way to go speak with the king because we learned a bunch of stuff about the weird dragon attack, about how it like kind of didn't even happen, but people still died at it.
Yeah, that was me.
Yeah, the people that Meg's
They didn't. They never
went
showed
to,
up.
they never showed up.
Yeah, and the dragon never showed up either.
Right.
Yep.
So that's a we got to talk to the king and see what's going on about that.
That we were tricked by some pixies, I would think.
Oh, they
tried
snuck
to
into our
trick
camp,
us,
but
Gara saw them
yeah.
and has a rock that looks like a leaf in their hands now, and they don't know what to do with it.
Keep it?
That pretty much sums it up. It's the evening. Not much time has passed. Just a few hours.
Oh, I thought it was like later.
Eventually, Meg wakes up Morin for his shift.
Morin grumbles. But then once he's awake, he does his shift without any further complaint.
And you go take a seat at the campfire to begin your shift. When you hear a voice behind you. Well, this is a nice campsite you have here.
Behind me?
Mm-hmm.
How bright is it behind me? Like, do I have a fire going?
Aren't you a half elf?
There's a
Oh,
fire
shit.
going, yeah.
Yeah, you're right. I got
But
dark vision. I turn around.
you turn around to see Derek Payne strolling into your campsite. I just thought I'd stop by and let you know that your parents are very worried for you.
You know, I had assumed that the nobility down here had any sort of manners.
Of course we have manners. That's why I had to send word that you were alive.
And you couldn't wait till morning?
Easier to contact them while they're asleep.
To contact me.
To contact you. You're awake, aren't you?
He shakes his head. A dog like you wouldn't understand.
These extra tents here, are they for your companions, the ones that stayed outside?
He stands up. What do you want?
Derek begins to walk towards one of the tents. Not answering you.
Morin starts to move in front of him.
Oh my, defensive are you?
I just don't like being ignored.
That is all. I just came to warn you. They're sending a party to find you.
Thank you.
Of course. Have a good evening. I believe your friend will want you to start your watch soon.
What do you mean?
And then you wake up to Meg shaking you awake.
God damn it. Well, now he especially grumbles. That dog.
What happened?
Was it Lord? Would it be Lord Payne, would you say? Like Lord Payne, my ass. Derek Payne sent a dream to me, it seems. He's informed my parents of my location.
Possible?
With magic, and anything's possible.
Meg kind of looks down, pondering for a minute. Well, it is your turn to watch. Please wake us if you need something.
I will.
That's so strange. Even with that necklace you wear, he was able to get inside your memories, your dreams.
That's a good point. Is that not a divination effect?
I shrug.
That could be an Arcana check if you'd like to.
Yeah.
I'd
Think
love
about
to.
Hmm.
It's
Of-
good.
Of your guys' level of education, there's no spell that you know of off the top of your head that could do that.
Send dreams?
Just of your
Or-
level that you've read. Well, you do know there's. You would know that you are on the road towards Dream Clerics, which could possibly have such power.
Could I do a
Alright, then.
religious check to see if the primal religion around here has dream clerics?
You would more or less know that the higher path don't have like Dream Clerics.
Thank you.
There's not out of the realm of possibility to ask them to bless your sleep, which they do, but they're not like specifically meant for dream worship.
Thank you.
So wait, there are clerics, but they don't send dreams.
Not in the higher path.
Are the clerics that we know of that we're nearing higher path?
No, they're of their own religion. Something of elven origin doesn't really have a name.
Perhaps we could stop by that chapel or church or whatever it is and see if they know anything about it.
I nod, and then kind of
Hopefully.
drowsily go back to
I think
my
we
turn.
would have remembered Kara didn't want to visit them.
I could just go in for a conversation. Kara need not be involved.
All right. And the rest of the watch passes uneventfully.
Gara would come out and start getting a little bit of breakfast ready.
Wait, was it just who was the last watch?
Marin, I believe, was the last watch.
I think Deo was first. And yeah, okay.
Yeah, Bayo, Kara, Meg, and then Morin, I believe, was the order.
Not a restful night.
No, I think either I had a terrible dream or my dreams are being infiltrated.
What if you told us more about the entire dream?
It was. If it was truly him, it was by far the nicest thing to do. It was essentially I had a dream of me waking up, you waking me up in particular, and having me begin my watch. And during said watch, he arrived, told me that he had told my family where I am, and then proceeded to try to approach one of your tents. I didn't let him, of course, and then I woke up.
Which tent?
Which tent was it, Caleb?
Hold on. That would be Meg's tent.
Yours.
She kind of
was-
shudders.
He was asking if you were my companions, or, and like asking who you were and stuff. I didn't tell him anything.
She nods in appreciation.
Hopefully, it doesn't mean that. Because if he already knew everything that was at that scene, he air quotes, then he wouldn't need to check or even ask.
What do you mean? At
So I'm
that
wondering-
scene?
Like in the dream, I'm wondering how much control he had over it. How much of it was a dream? Maybe it
kinda
would be
nods.
best if I ask
Yeah,
a
she kinda
question
nods
first.
comfortably. Do we go back?
Not to him, no. I would like to have a word with those clerics. See if they know anything about it.
So, Kara has a question. Was it really a dream, or were you awake?
At the end of it, I woke up again, being woken up by Meg. So I can only assume it was a dream. It felt. Does it feel, Caleb? Does it feel more vivid than a dream typically does?
You remember every detail.
It's
A
far
waking
more.
dream.
Yes, like a waking dream, like a hallucination almost. But the fact that it ended with me waking up again, I don't know.
I think-
Sounds like the
so-
dream spell.
What does that spell entail?
It's as you saw. They go through and deliver a message through your dreams.
How much does the sender need to
Can-
know?
I roll
Send-
for if I've read a book on it or anything.
Arcana check.
Arcana.
Hmm.
Could I use history if I've read it in the library?
Not for spell specifically.
Not for spells like,
If you want to like think of ways that it maybe was used in the past, you could roll a history. Okay.
it doesn't know anything about the turning magic.
You don't need to know much about your target for it to go through and take effect. Just you need to know who they are. So, introducing yourself, such as one does. And then as well, the only other requirement is that you be on the same plane of existence. That's all you need.
Considering if he does have access to such a spell, then that likely means that he has indeed told my parents where I am.
And it is a higher level spell. So best not to go pick fights.
How much does the sender need to know? Like, did they see our faces?
He just needs to know the person. It doesn't matter who.
Would he be able to gain more from my brain, or like from my mind, or is it specifically just a message passing?
Unless you told him anything, he wouldn't be able to gain any knowledge.
Trent, the sender is aware of the dream's surroundings.
Sorry, let me correct what Caleb just said. Anything in the dream that you're dreaming about, he'll know, but it's not like he can go prying through your brain.
So I just happen to be dreaming of the campsite.
Yes.
Means he may know where we are, so I think we should leave right away.
I do agree. It also means he could just assume that it was an odd dream.
No, he's fully aware. He knows full well what he was doing. He goes into a trance state
No,
as
no,
well.
I'm saying that he might not know that this is a campsite I'm staying at or anything, because most people don't dream about where they're sleeping. Because I don't.
But you did, and that's what's important. We need to leave like now.
I
And
delivered.
she looks very terrified, like she's up and packing.
I mean, he could have been dreaming about anywhere.
Either way, we should get moving. My family knows that I'm in this country. And if I blow my chances here, I'd be better off just hiding out in a different country under a different name. Probably forever, which is not an end I'd like to have.
Kara starts fast packing alongside Meg.
And another quick thing, they can influence the dream with the spell. He's not just aware; he can influence it and have it do specific things.
Oh, sorry, I didn't read far enough.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Retroact that conversation to fit that information.
Yep.
I'm sorry to break this. How do I do a whisper?
You could send it to me in
Slash-
Discord, or you can do /W Sepner.
I think if you just do /WGM, it also works.
Thank
Or
you.
/W space GM space your message.
That does work, yeah.
Yeah, Morin gets his stuff set up quickly. He does not seem very competent with tents, though.
Kara would help before taking down theirs.
Thank you.
Ben just helps as much as he can. I guess
So where
Ben
to now?
starts leading them towards the capital.
I would like to stop by that church to ask about... Well, we know about the spell now. I don't think we need to ask. I think it'd be better if we get to the capital as soon as possible. If we can get under the king's jurisdiction, then... Quite frankly, they owe us a favor, so...
So we're not stopping by the druid place. We're just gonna go through the bridge.
I don't see a need to, especially if it makes Kara uncomfortable.
Now, do they owe you a favor or your parents?
All of us, we saved their child.
But your parents are what are searching for you.
He's talking about us with
Yes.
a demon encounter back
Oh.
in Sleiberg.
They do owe us a favor.
Indeed. Hopefully, my favor is enough to get what I want.
Would you? Do you know anything about the king, or just ask?
Hardly. Well, I guess. Can I roll a history on this fella?
I mean,
You
Did your parents know the king, and you've heard about?
I mean, probably. They've probably been at like diplomatic meetings and stuff together.
Yeah, to be traveling nobility and to have actually visited the kingdom, you would have stopped by to announce yourselves almost every time.
Mm-hmm.
So you've definitely seen him before, only ever in his throne room. Usually with like the queen at his side and just a few guards. He definitely never gave off the air of intimidation. Like he had very few guards, and they were spaced about the room in such a way that's not threatening, if that makes sense.
With my 18 history, and having been brought up in a place where politics are talked about constantly, have I heard, like, if the rumor of them, are they like seen as like a just king? Are they like generally a good fella?
That is what you would have heard, yes. Okay. He's generally considered to be a just king. He's not liked by his people, not because of anything he's done, but because of what his ancestors have done.
Okay. That sounds good to me, then. He's generally a good king, from what I've heard. He hasn't been the cause of any hushed insults in my house.
What do we know about him since we lived in this land? How does he treat everyone?
He, for you guys in particular,
I guess just me and Meg.
You would know him as he outlaws a lot of what he called barbaric practices, which usually pissed off the nobility, because every time he outlawed something, it would make the nobility angry, because it's something they would liked to do usually.
If they liked to do barbaric practices, I
One-
think he was making the right choices.
One of the things is that I have an example of is the use of the gallows tree, where they used to just hang criminals. He outlawed the practice of using a gallows tree.
But that's nice.
Can they still use normal gallows, or?
They're allowed to use normal gallows, but it needs to be like humane, because people would just hang them up by the gallows tree and let them slowly choke to death on the rope.
That's true. Yeah, that is a bit slower.
Using an actual gallows, you're snapping their neck from the drop.
Yeah.
Let's just traumatize our kids. Come on, kids. Let's watch the.
And that's how you teach them not to be bad. That'll be you up there if you steal bread again, Timmy.
Yeah, he's outlawed that, so criminals get a quick and decisive death rather than hanging for days.
Sounds like a fair fellow.
All right. Got it. So he's pretty okay. All right. I wouldn't say-
You do know that his ancestors were pretty terrible people who instigated all of the barbaric practices that he's now trying to get rid of.
At least he's trying to help, so Bayo would think less of him.
Yeah, Morton respects the hell out of that.
But Bayo's not a royalty, so he doesn't actually know too much about it. Alright, I guess we keep traveling to go across the bridge, right, Bayo?
Yeah.
Alright. You don't even make it to the crossroads for the next evening. Traveling takes a while, because these are far distances.
So we're not here yet?
No, not quite.
I
You're
think we were
a few miles off.
here-ish.
So that's Sloyberg. We were about here the first time, so we're probably about here this time.
Yep.
We'll get to the crossroads and probably the bridge tomorrow. We'll not make it far off the bridge before we take our last camp, and then make it to the capital.
I'm starting to wish we did end up stopping to rent some horses.
If each of you would like to give me a D20, please.
Rolling bad.
Okay. The evening starts to drop. Do you rest for the night as the sun goes down?
Yeah.
Is-
You all
Who made lunch or dinner for the night?
Kara would.
Alright.
Kara makes the food most of the time.
Meg seems very on edge. And so does Vrail.
Morin does seem a bit more strung up than usual. For obvious reasons.
16 to my cooking, because I accidentally rolled secret.
Secret. The meal is good. About as good as any sort of tavern meal you've had recently. Other than probably fancy meal.
And tonight's the pie night.
Pie?
Yeah, I got a pot pie kit. Tonight's the pot pie kit.
Mmm.
Nice.
The crust
For
is
pot pie.
both fluffy and
Oh!
crispy in just the right places.
Morin is in love with pot pies.
But Morin, can you tell me more about your family? You've heard of mine. I'd like to know of yours.
Sorry, this is really delicious. He finishes a few bites. Well, unfortunately, I'm an only child, so there's not much to tell.
And you've mentioned your parents a few times. Are they not good people?
They are good, but desperate. I have a complicated feelings towards them.
Desperate how?
I mean, they did make a deal with a witch to have him.
Precisely.
I actually have that written down on my book.
I'm impressed. Aside from that, they're very good people. They raised me well, I'd say. My mother was a little strict, but not to the point of being unreasonable.
So why did the hair come back?
The deal.
The deal. In exchange for my birth, she gained certain control over the crown. Certain control that would persist even after my father's passing and my rising to the throne. It's not the kind of rule I ever wanted.
Is your father still alive right now?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So
It's not, I didn't leave my kingdom rulerless. I was hoping to leave it and fix the problem before I end up unwittingly signing myself into some sort of contract with that woman.
Out of character question. Did you mention that that the one dude, Mr. Payne, said that they were sending a looking party down for you?
Yeah, well, you mentioned that that Payne had said that he told my family.
and they said they were worried about him.
Yes.
Do you think your family will come for you?
Probably. They probably assume that I've been kidnapped or something, or being held for ransom. I've never done anything like this before. I've generally well behaved. But I don't think they'll understand the situation. I don't think they know that I know about the witch. I don't think I was supposed to.
So, assuming that then, is there an insignia we should look out for, like a knight's crest or anything like that?
Probably, right, Caleb?
Yeah.
Probably like the same kind of one I got in my
Your
signet.
sigil ring, yeah. Or
Yeah,
signet
he
ring.
shows it off. It's probably what would the symbol of Atria be?
I didn't come up with one, so
Yeah, I didn't even think about that. Probably like
Well, we need to know.
I don't have one for any of these countries.
I would imagine it's probably like a very idealistic looking castle silhouette. Like not necessarily one with like a palisade edges, but like almost like a Disney castle looking thing.
That's what I was gonna say, the Disney castle.
Yeah, yeah. Very pointy roof.
It looks like Disney. Oh, that's weird.
I love Disney. Yeah, he shows that off.
So
Alvin
just
Buchanan.
look out for banners like that and let you know.
Indeed.
Hopefully they don't think we kidnapped you.
If they do, I can easily put that to rest. They trust me enough. And they know me better than to be manipulated.
Unless
depending
you've
on
been
who they
bewitched.
send.
Unless I've been bewitched, but I doubt that. Part of me, if they do come looking for me, I wouldn't be surprised if the witch spurred them on a bit faster. Because she knows that if the king dies and I'm not there, she'll have no one to puppet. And no one will accept her taking the throne without a figurehead. So she needs me alive, or at least to appear alive. She kind of shudders.
That's not a good thought.
I don't know the extent of what this woman does. I just know that I've seen her whispering in my father's ear far too many times. Either way, though, they should be far away unless they have access to... Would they have access to teleporting? It's like do they have, like, teleportation areas? Is that a common thing?
For anybody with money, it's definitely possible.
Ah, shit, they do have that.
The average like nobility, like higher nobility, do have like permanent teleportation circles in their homes.
So
I should've
they
just
might
used-
just
I should have
flat
just
out
used that!
teleport.
You'd have to be able to cast it.
Oh, okay, so they like hire people to cast it for them.
Yeah.
Okay, that
But
makes-
mages and whatnot.
It's not something that's just constantly on.
So they might just have a group of officers at the camp.
Yeah, it's just where'd little Timmy go? I think he went to Vorta.
Well, thankfully, they haven't seen you, any of you, and I can easily disguise myself. So, when we approach Forda, we can handle that. Or Vortaline. Is that the name of the capital?
Vortaline.
Yes. When we approach Vortaline, then I can make myself a bit more scarce. Because they might be waiting at the door.
I hope not.
Me too. Anyway,
What's
this
that 12 for, Caleb? What's it for?
That was for possibility of night encounters. I meant to roll in secret.
You're fine.
Anyway, whatever this called the pot pie,
Yes, pot pie.
we need more of this.
Oh, they only got one of it. It was
And
more of a...
when we get to Vortaline, I'm buying more for you to cook. This is delicious.
You haven't had one of these before?
Never. No. I feel like, though, this recipe could probably take off an Atra. I feel like we have everything we need for it.
Cooks better in an oven, but they, doing it over the fire can be a little bit more tricky, but just as would.
Pies are something of an Atrian specialty. I don't know why no one's ever thought to put meat in one.
Now, if you want that, then here's an idea. Make a tiny pie with a little bit of meat and gravy in it.
I'll
You can hold it in
definitely
your
have to-
hand and carry it around.
I'll have to try that sort of thing out there. It does get cold. Anyway, that's all Morin's up to. He's enjoying pot pie.
Anybody else up to anything? All right.
Good question.
What's your question?
I said good question. I'm
Mm.
looking at what I've got real quick.
Okay, give you a second.
Nope, not doing anything.
All right. The night will pass uneventfully. Everybody takes their specified watches, maybe a little bit more alert than you were the previous night.
Morin pinches himself every once in a while.
It hurts sufficiently.
Good.
While there's no threat of it, Kara actually takes off their mask to help keep an eye out.
There's what?
While there's no threat of anyone else seeing, Kara would actually take the mask off to go through and help kind of look, so they're not looking through the tiny slits.
Okay. So during your watch?
Yeah, during my watch.
You continue your journey. Packing up your campsite takes a while, but as it usually does, pitching tents can be difficult sometimes, and taking them down. Everybody give me another D20 for the day's travel.
Oh, I rolled a 17. On my screen, it was a 3.
Josh, give me a D1000, please.
Oh god. 846.
Thanks, Josh. You just made this a deadly encounter.
You travel for...
I was gonna say 846 is the CR of the encounter.
Yes. How'd you know? You travel for a while, eventually coming to the fork in the road that divides between right and left Netlin or the rest of Vorta. Imagine you all take the left path, going to Netlin, right?
Oh, we're going to Vortaline.
No,
Yep,
yeah,
of course.
not going-
As you, a Well, you travel for a while yet before you get to the next one, a few hours. But sitting in the at the fork is a younger lady with dark brown hair and fairly simple peasant's clothing. And the bottom half of her dress is covered in blood.
Oh shit.
Ma'am, are you alright?
Yeah, what's
Then,
what's
Theo
her what's her
approaches.
physical state looking like? Is she like look like she's in shock or something?
She's sat and kind of leaned up against a post. Her eyes are closed, and she's breathing rapidly.
Yeah, gonna run up to her.
Can I do a perception check to make sure nothing's around but her?
Yes, give me a perception check.
So she's still breathing.
Yes, you did specify.
She's breathing very rapidly.
Here. I use lay on hands, and I'll give her 5 points.
All right. Meg, with that perception check. Hold on a second.
And I imagine I did this like 10, 15 feet back before they even approached. I mean, they're probably approaching while I'm looking, but
Yeah.
Okay, Bayo, you're approaching. Oh, yeah, Meg. There's nobody else like around. The area seems to be fairly clear.
okay, thank you.
Bayo, you run up and you touch her, giving her some healing. As you do that, her eyes flutter open, and she looks to you. Oh, thank you, sir.
Are you alright? What happened?
I was cut by a boar.
Can I look for the trail she came from?
You can give me a survival to look around. For tracks. Taking a look around, you don't see any sort of tracks leading to or from where she is at the moment, and most of the blood is like centralized around her.
Mainly a blood at where she came from.
Yeah, that doesn't seem to have come from direction. She seemed to done most of her bleeding sitting where she is.
So where did the boar go?
I don't know. It caught me and I collapsed.
How long ago was this?
She looks up at the sky looking for the sun, but her eyes kind of almost roll in the back of her head. Oh, I don't know. I don't know what time it is.
I
Theo, please come
also
here for a second.
check for demon blight in case she has any.
Okay, that would be a medicine check.
I am proficient.
Looking about her, she doesn't seem to have any other wounds or signs of sickness, including demon blight. No black in her blood anywhere.
Alright, so she just got cuts on her feet, or?
She doesn't have any cuts, at least anymore, but she does have a gash in her dress around her midsection.
Bale, please come here for a second.
Let me finish helping her and make sure she's okay.
Come here for a second.
I could probably stand up.
Bayo says, no, you should rest.
Oh, I gotta get home.
Where do you live?
Where are you heading?
I was heading to Vortaline.
We're on our way there too. We can help you along, don't worry.
Why were you out here all by yourself?
I had to get some medicine from the temple for my father. He's plagued by night terrors, you see.
And you went all alone.
No one would go with me. I don't have money.
DM, is that not too surprising in the if they don't have money.
I mean, if they don't have money and they're desperate, I mean, people do what they have to do.
Yeah.
It's almost suicide to do so.
If that's the case, you're lucky it was just a boar that got you.
I needed to get the medicine. I'm sorry, Caleb spaced.
You're good. I'm sorry, I also should have said I'm rolling to see if I trust her or not.
What medicine?
Oh, my father's plagued by night terrors, so something that the clerics would make to make it so he could sleep.
May I also do an insight?
Yes, you may. She definitely seems like a distraught woman who something bad happened to her recently. She doesn't seem to be lying about any of that.
Well, I healed you up, so just rest a minute, and then we can be on our way.
Okay, thank you, Sir Knight.
He puts his blanket just to prop her up, so she is at least comfortable enough to just rest.
What should I call you?
I'm Bayo.
Bayo. Sir Bayo, I imagine.
I'm not a knight, but I would like to aspire to one day.
I think you'd make a great knight.
He smiles.
She's
What did
so
you-
flirty.
What did you need, Kara? He comes over to Kara.
May God really asked the question I was trying to pull you over for, just was trying to be a little more discreet about it.
Well, I can't just leave her to die. You always have to help people.
Rail kind of approaches the woman like suspiciously and wants to smell the blood around her dress.
She
If she lets him get
wigs out as he starts to approach. Oh, what is this thing? What is it doing?
No. Can I try a persuasion to calm her down a little with my aura?
What aura?
My my fancy flavor
Your fancy flavor.
of bard.
Okay, so you're just doing a persuasion check to try and make her.
Yeah,
calm.
but, like,
okay.
You're gonna
Using,
start flirting with her to get her
No,
calm.
using like my supernatural like calming
You're
commanding presence.
using your presence, yeah, just to be like,
yeah.
it's
Not
fine.
necessarily just to be like, don't worry, it won't hurt you, but like reinforcing it with the not reinforcing it apparently.
It's I please no.
all right.
I would rather
Sorry,
not
Volvo.
have any more. Oh, she holds her hand up to her head. Oh, I feel faint.
Bayo comes over.
Calm down. She's probably like, how much blood has she lost? Like, she looks like she's probably lost quite a bit, right?
She's lost quite a bit. Not enough that like she will probably die, but she's probably not
enough
in
where
a
this
great
feint,
state.
this feint is probably not an act, right?
With the amount of blood on her dress, it's likely.
Okay, good.
Yes.
Calm down. It's just a pet.
Okay.
Rail stiffens and almost seems offended by that statement.
Bourne shakes his head. Not the right word.
He walks away from you. He's like really offended, and it's like visibly offended.
Dragon tail in the air, shaking back and forth, whole thing.
The woman definitely like cuddles into your armor a bit, trying to get away from the dragon.
Morn gives Bayo a shake of the head.
Bayo just looks kind of awkward, but allows it.
Question: have we even crossed the bridge of the river yet, or no?
You did. You found her just on the other side.
Okay.
Right there.
And
So
about how
she was
far away
probably-
from Borderline
Yeah,
are we?
you're here. Oh, that's hidden. You're here.
Where?
This
Looking
this corner here. The fork.
Do you think you're GM layered?
Am I
Oh, there it
GM?
is.
I am GM layered.
Oh, we're right here. We haven't even crossed the. Oh,
We crossed. We're here.
Which one are we on?
There.
This one? Okay.
You're at this fork in the road here. You have crossed the bridge at this point. You could see the temple in the distance. Or you could have earlier. You can't now. It's a bit too far away now. But you could have before.
All right, I guess we'll give
How
her
far
a
from
few
Vortaline are we?
minutes to calm down, and then we'll start traveling.
From here, probably another 2 days.
Morin will just kind of mention to the lady, I'm sure you can handle a bit of a walk today.
I feel a lot better since...
She heals for 7.
Oh. Oh, thank you.
I just go stand next to Meg.
Seems I have 2 saviors today.
I mean, as far as she knows, she just feels encouraged.
Okay.
Just an encouraging word that makes her feel a bit less lightheaded and have more blood.
Have more blood.
Yes.
Let there be more blood.
I feel positively blooded right now.
Yeah, she starts to stand up as you're talking about leaving, and
Bayo makes sure she doesn't fall.
yeah, she puts her arm like kind of around your onto your kind of, how would that work? She's shorter than you by a little bit, so she has to reach around onto your waist and to try and keep herself from being too wobbly.
She like hold his elbow.
You may as well just clear off Gus a little bit.
Elbow would make more sense.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we have Gus. Yes, Gus. Bayo just stares at Gus.
Would you
I
walk?
start cleaning Gus's sack off a little bit.
Would you walk next to me, Sir Bayo?
Morin smirks.
That is not up to me. He looks at Gus.
Oh, right.
Be good for him, Gus, please. Just don't bite or kick.
How old does this woman look?
She looks to be a human in her probably mid-20s.
So before we saw, was it Gus that had a negative reaction to Bayo?
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
Gus had a negative reaction. He kind of averted from Bayo's attempted.
And that was on a good roll.
Yeah, that was on a good roll. But I didn't happen to be. I don't remember exactly. I didn't happen to have speak with animals on when that happened.
You did.
He did.
You did. He said it smells
Okay.
like a predator.
Okay.
As you say, be good to her, Gus. The woman will pet Gus. Yes, please, Gus, wouldn't you?
Meg doesn't like her.
Glares from under the mask but can't be seen.
Yeah, Morin's a little. She's laying it on a little thick.
As Bayo approaches Gus, Gus does not move.
Bayo
Even worse.
keeps a good enough distance to help her on, but a good enough distance not to frighten Gus.
Well, you notice as I imagine you all begin to travel now.
Yeah.
As you begin to travel, Gus actually stays near you, Bayo.
Smart donkey.
Now I'm gonna cast Speak with Animals again. And it's kind of like sidle, like a good 5 feet away from Gus, and just kind of. When I'm speaking with animals, does it just?
You do speak out loud.
It does say I verbally communicate. Does that mean I have to speak like a common language that everyone knows, or am I speaking donkey?
You can speak. It has to be a language you know, and then they can understand you.
Okay, so
From my
everyone can
understanding,
understand.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, he'll just kind of had a change of heart there, Gus.
Lady, that's nice.
I thought that he smelled like a predator.
But she smells nice.
Yeah, he'll go to Kara and kind of whisper that.
I don't like her.
shrugs. She seems a little... Let's hope it's loopy from the blood loss. Maybe she'll come to her senses when she's got some rest.
You see Bayo as they're traveling, just waiting for Gus to kick him.
Wincing every step.
Every
preparing
time
to
he
walk.
lifts his back leg, he kind of moves to the side a bit.
You
That's
travel.
fair. Donkey can kill you.
A donkey has as much stats as a guard.
I mean, it's kind of realistic. A donkey kick can kill you.
Yes, it can.
Donkeys are horrifying.
Ben has been kicked before.
And lived to tell the tale.
But until nightfall is only an hour away, so you travel for about an hour, not getting too far. Or it is getting far, for you, but on the map, not too far. Before it is time to start setting up camp. The woman will go to try and help with gathering objects, gathering like sticks for firewood.
Ooh,
At the getting us
assuming
to stop her.
Vrail doesn't disappear or anything, right?
Only if I want him to. He's been present this entire time.
Morin gives a little bit of attention to Vrail to help bandage his ego after what Bayo said.
He actually seems not to leave Meg's side.
Does he object to Morin approaching Meg's side to give him attention?
No.
Okay, good. And that's what Morin does.
I love how we have 2 animal companions this game, and we've never had animal companions before.
Ah, yes, the dragon animal companion.
Hey, stop calling him that! That's offensive!
Hey, I'm not speaking in Kara's voice right now. It means it's out of character.
I'm saying this out of character. You can't call dragons animals, it's fucked up.
I'm glad my saber tooth and my other animals didn't count.
I forgot the companions because you tended to summon a lot of
I
them.
tended to
Yeah.
summon them.
Jackson had tons of
quite
companions.
And you're also not counting my robot dog from the slasher
yeah.
camp?
I wasn't there, so I can't say.
And it was robot dog and my homunculus?
Your homunculus deputy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Your canine unit.
Yeah. Anyway,
Alright.
walk, continue.
Yep, so she helps you gather everything up for the evening. Nope. Secretly this time.
Seeing that everyone doesn't really like her,
Morin
Bale
doesn't
will-
not like her.
offer his tent for her.
Sir Knight, you're too kind.
I'm usually used to sleeping out in the weather. It was only because of one person that made me get a tent.
I can't ask you to give up your tent for me.
It's fine.
He
It
can
looks
share
big enough we
mine.
could probably put up a divider, if that makes you more comfortable.
I'll be fine sleeping outside.
Meg's face is just that of annoyance.
Morin, he goes up to Bayo and, here, take one of my extra blankets. You might need it if you're sleeping on the hard ground.
Thanks.
And my tent's always available if you need less hormonal one. Glances over at the lady.
I'm guessing she can't hear us.
Yeah, he's like muttering like a good 20 feet away or something.
It's as she's going to, like, set up the bed or something.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I'll be fine sleeping out. Unless it's raining or something. Is it raining, Caleb?
No, it is actually a fairly clear, warm evening.
Yeah, I'll be
You guys
fine.
would notice Morin seems to suffer despite this fairly nice weather, because you would know, being from Atria, he's used to somewhere a lot colder.
I should be fine. All right, I guess
Oh.
Bayo's got first watch, unless someone has something.
No.
Go for it.
During the night, Bayo. Give me a Constitution saving throw.
So help me, she's like a succubus or something like this.
Oh God. I mean, I say Bayo's done a good job of avoiding any sort of temptation.
Here's a 9.
Not with that save.
Can I use my inspiration?
If you'd like.
That didn't work.
Okay.
Ouch.
Morning comes. In the morning, everybody starts getting up, moving around. But Bayo doesn't seem to stir.
I
Did
meant
he wake someone
between
for his watch?
the campfire
Yeah.
and of one of the tents.
He did. That would have been Kara. He would have woken up Kara for his watch. Their watch. Gone to
guess
bed,
Morn-
and then hasn't moved since.
In the morning, Morn kind of stirs and looks around, and is he breathing?
You go over?
He'll just like look over and see if he looks like he's breathing.
You want to give
Does
me
he
a
look-
medicine check?
Sure.
Doing a medicine check, you take a look at him. His breathing, he is breathing, but it's very slow, shallow, and raspy.
Does this seem like something I've heard of?
You can give me a religious check. You can also see there's dark circles around his eyes. His lips have turned a dark purple,
Oh no.
and
Can
his
I do
face
an
is sort of
Arcana check?
sullen.
What do I know with my
He's
wisdom?
infected with demon blight.
You can also do an Arcana, yes. What are you doing an Arcana for?
Seeing if this is some sort of like magical thing.
With a
Because he was healthy yesterday.
Yeah. With a 13, you could probably safely determine that this is magical in nature. Morin, you can, taking a look at him, he seems to have had what you could only describe as his life essence drained from him.
Do I know of anything that might do this?
There are a number of things, including several spells, that could do something like this. So it's hard to pinpoint.
Do I know of vampires?
Vampires, it would allow you to keep the 18 if you can check his like neck, but you don't see any sort
Yeah.
of puncture wounds.
Do we see the lady?
She has not emerged from her tent.
I signal Megan, I'm gonna tiptoe over there.
Oh, wait, hold on. If she's in there and innocent, this will look very bad. Be polite.
I don't care.
Nope.
And starts walking over.
At least ask first. She might be changing.
I'm a girl. It's fine.
It's never fine to interrupt someone.
That's how you do
changing.
it.
All right, so you go over there. Do you just like throw the tent open? What are you doing?
Is she inside?
So yeah, you throw the tent open.
Yeah, just look. I mean, not like throw it for everyone to see, but she's definitely gonna peek inside.
Okay, you peek. Peeking inside, you do see her form sleeping on the cot inside. Her breathing regular.
I tell Vrail to wait at the tent entrance. So, and to warn me when she starts to wake up. And then I'll go over and I'll cast Goodberry and shove it down his throat. Down Bayo's throat.
But you do wake up. Nothing was preventing you from waking up. So you
No, I wake up if they were all around me and if Morn was checking me.
yeah, you were just he didn't really touch you that much. He moved your blanket a little bit, and you are
Yeah, you
ill.
just look at your neck.
So you do because when you're ill, you tend to be a little bit in a deeper sleep. Usually,
I
Yeah.
think while Meg's going to rudely snoop on her ward, Morin will give Bale a little
He gets
shake.
up. He gets up. Sorry, I'm not feeling too well today.
You're not looking too well either. It seems like some sort of spirit may have sucked something out of you overnight.
Can I make a check to try to see? No, I don't think.
You know, of all the cautionary tales I've heard of, this one's a sure sign to sleep in a tent next night.
Probably.
Gives you a small smile and a pat on the shoulder. And he'll help you to your feet.
It looks really weak, like he's gonna throw up, but he doesn't.
From what I know, with my admittedly very good medicine and religion, is this the sort of thing that'll just kind of go away on its own?
that's hard to tell without knowing its exact origin. He hasn't changed in the past since you looked at him now yet. That would have to take time. Over time, you can determine that.
What possible ways are there to fix it that I know of?
Well, if it's arcane based, that might be a curse of some sort and would require a curse removal. Some other ways could require just time, and he would probably get back to normal soon. Or if it is some form of disease, would require medicine, and time could make it worse or make it better.
Okay. Well, let me know if you start feeling any worse. Either way, though, it seems like our best bet might be to get to Vortaline to see if we can find a priest to take a look at you.
Yeah, that might be for the best. He puts his hand on his head.
Warren goes to quickly start setting his stuff up.
Variel gives you a notification, Meg.
That she's moving.
She's starting to get up.
Okay, I just have him watch her, and have him sit right at the tent for when she walks out, and I'll start putting my stuff away.
You all hear a scream let out as the woman screams at the dragon sitting at her tent in her tent.
In Peo's.
He was outside. He was outside the tent for when
He
she
had
was
to be
walking
peeking
out.
in to see her.
True. Okay.
She lets off a scream.
Yeah, Warren looks over to get ready to fight or whatever, and then sees Vrail peeking in there and just kind of puts his hand on his face.
If you listen very carefully, you can hear Meg chuckling to herself.
I seem to be trapped by your animal companion.
He
Help!
growls.
Help!
Morin comes over and will try to and he won't just push Vrail away like you would an animal. He comes over to Vrail and kind of puts his hands behind his back and just kind of, Vrail, would you be so kind as to move aside so she can escape?
He pauses for a minute and then literally takes 2 steps to the side.
She moves over. She's still wearing the same clothes that she was wearing the previous night.
Of course.
At this point, the blood is very much dry.
Oh shoot! Is it too late to prestidigitate that? I forgot I could do that.
It would require more castings, because it's harder and more set in, but you could eventually do it.
Yeah, he'll start doing that right now. It'd probably be best to, if we're trying to avoid undue attention, to not walk into town with a bloody woman with us.
Thank you. She does a small curtsy as you start doing that.
No problem. It slipped my mind the other day.
You seem very well dressed. Are you from nobility?
Just a merchant.
A powerful one, I'd imagine.
Depends on how you define that. I wouldn't say so.
She's switching targets.
Yeah, Morin is not playing into it. Anyway. Best you get all of your things out of it. I'm gonna start setting up the tent.
She gives you a nod and walks towards the fire.
And he's gonna start setting down the tent for Bayo because he's sick.
You
go
see
now.
Bayo go right behind her, draw his sword, and he's gonna slash at her.
All right, give us an attack roll.
I'm going.
This was so
to-
much better with all these whispers you were giving me.
I'm going two-handed.
You're gonna have to share the behind the screen after this.
It's an advantage as well. She did not notice you coming. Just to see if
Only
you get
were
a
an
crit.
assassin rogue.
Yeah. Yeah, paladin assassin rogue is crazy.
Oh, and you know I'm smiting.
Yeah, so go ahead and roll all that damage that's about to happen. All right. I think it's a good time for people to start rolling initiative.
Great. Where are our? Should we put tokens out? Or...
Yeah, just throw your tokens on the map. I don't really have. Well, actually, hold on. I have a savannah battle map, not a forest battle map.
How come Bayo's token has 1 health? Oh God, is that how bad his con is?
What?
Oh my God.
What are you saying? Nothing happened.
Okay,
last night.
remind me. I have to have a token out first, right?
Yep.
Yep, have your token out, have it selected, and then on your character sheet, click Initiative.
God, Meg is so much.
Bayo did have a lot of health.
I didn't have a token exactly ready, so let me get that real quick.
Tokens are just for initiative, right? Not for moving or.
In normal battles, they would be, but I think in this case, it's just initiative,
Yeah,
and then
we're-
we're just kind of imagining it.
Yeah, we're doing an imagination.
Theater of the mind.
That was eerie.
Little did you know that me and Trent are actually creepy twin siblings in a horror movie.
As you stab into her, she gives off a scream, which sounds like 3 different feminine voices all at once screaming.
Oh.
And the form that stands before you now is the same woman, but clothed very scantily in dark leathers. Large purple wings sprout from her back.
Oh no.
Horns sprout from the front of her forehead, and her tongue comes out of her mouth long and forked.
Ugh.
Figured me out already, huh?
Bayo doesn't say anything, he just glares. I am going, can I use a bonus action or no?
It would be technically a surprise round, sure.
I'm gonna use my Divine Favor and... Oh wait, no, never mind. That only increases my strength modifier. Never mind, okay,
Okay.
never mind.
All right, Meg, you have the first turn.
A sec reading on a spell.
she had bad vibes.
This is why you don't save every random stranger.
Bayo
That's
has
also why
to.
you don't interrupt them when they're sleeping. What if she got mad?
How dare you? I was taking a bloody nap.
Or like a nap in Bayo's blood.
How far away is she from me?
Not very. She walked over to where you guys were starting to have breakfast.
Close enough that if I backed up, she'd have an opportunity attack, or...
No, you can back up without provoking.
Okay. In that case, I'm going to use a bonus action to cast Hunter's Mark, pull out my bow and arrow, and attempt to shoot.
Okay.
Is there advantage because you haven't acted yet?
Is what?
Is there advantage because they haven't acted yet? Is that...
No, that was like during the surprise round and stuff.
And only Bayo got it.
20 is
then-
a hit.
Awesome. And then remind me how to deal the damage again. I'm
Uh,
sorry.
Click the name in the chat.
Then plus another d6.
Yep, so /roll 1d6.
I don't suppose the bow is enchanted at all.
No. And unfortunately, well, I'm going to read you something and it'll be your call.
Okay.
So technically my Drake companion can use his reaction to boost my attack, but because he hasn't gone yet, can he still do that or no?
No, he'd have to go first.
That's kind of what I thought. So,
Yeah.
okay.
I think you also have to use your bonus action to activate his attack.
Not for that one. He can do his reaction on his own.
Oh, okay.
He's his own dragon.
Speaking of him, it's his turn.
He cannot go because I used my bonus action. He preps to dodge because that's what he normally would do. So that ends our turns.
Kara, your turn.
Saying this, I'll unveil. I'm gonna do a bonus action, cast a hex on her.
Okay, that one goes automatically. What stat do you choose?
We're gonna go with. Let's guess a level 2 too. We'll call dexterity, I think.
Okay.
And then, as my action, I'm gonna go through and try a blast.
Oh, something I did forget to say real quick is Meg, as you shot her with your bow, you do notice the arrow kind of bounces off of her skin. It does seem to hurt her a little bit as she does move, but it does not pierce her hide.
Magic only, guys.
Or smites only. We gotta keep Bayo alive. Ooh, good blast.
All right, blast hits. Yeah. She is bloodied.
That's my turn.
Okay. The succubus's turn. And we had such fun. Should have bled you dry. And she will slash at Bayo.
Oof.
Ooh, what's your AC? You don't have your shield right now.
Yeah, I don't have my shield. It's 18.
18? My gosh, you're crazy.
Hell yeah.
Even in your weakened state, you're able to lift your sword to deflect her blow. Her metallic-like claws scraping and causing sparks against your blade. She begins to hiss at you. Morin.
Seeking to help Can you cast 2 spells? Actually, no. It's not relevant right now. But if I have a bonus action spell and a 1-action spell, can I cast both in one turn?
Only if one of
As
them's
long as
cantrip.
one of them's yeah. Sorry.
Okay. Good to know. Morin will glare at her and with very negative emotions say, "And I thought that you deserved privacy. And I'm gonna bane her."
That a charisma save?
That is a charisma save. That's probably not the best move considering
I
how
should
succubus.
have done charisma. Gosh darn it.
They're succubus. I think charisma is probably the
What-
worst one you guys could have done.
What's your DC?
14.
Well, she fails. She's Bane.
Yes! Yes!
Minus a
Um,
D4 to all attack and saving throws, and yay.
Yep, all attack rolls and saving throws. And then Morin will draw rapier and kind of like move. He'll move into flanking position.
Okay.
For Bayo.
That would like put you almost in the fire. Because she was
Um,
next to the fire.
Then he'll move to a spot where Bayo can easily sidestep into flanking position.
Okay. Done. Is that your turn?
Yes.
Bayo.
He does so, gaining advantage.
She looks between the two of you now, flanking either side of her.
Bonus action, you see Bayo light up his sword with a wrathful smite. Wait, can I smite with wrathful smite and then smite again if I hit her?
Yeah. So Wrathful Smite is a bonus action. You enchant your blade, and then for your action, you can choose to smite on top of that if you hit.
Yes, I will do so.
All right. Roll your damage.
With that, Braille will use his reaction and infuse his strike on top of it. And he takes an extra 3 lightning damage.
27 damage in that one turn.
Okay, so she passed her wisdom save for that psychic damage.
So wait, so is the flavor of that, does Vrail just shoot his blade with lightning?
It says when another creature within 30 feet of the Drake that it can see hits a target with a weapon attack, the Drake infuses the strike with its essence, causing the target to take an extra 1d6 damage determined by its essence. So I kind of imagine like he sees your weapon hit, and then all of a sudden your weapon becomes electric.
That's pretty rad.
It gets bathed in light and lightning.
Light lightning.
So how much damage does that do? 20
Uh,
to 25?
It was an
25.
25.
Okay. She is looking very bad. Meg.
I'll just shoot at her again.
Okay. Make your attack. With this one, she moves her wing in the way, which seems to be even harder than her body, whatever her skin is, and it just deflects off. No effect.
Bonus action, I tell Braille to run up to her and attack as well.
Okay.
Are we doing easy flanks?
With an easy flank, go ahead and have an advantage on that.
Yeah. So technically, if Vrail runs here or here, they'd also be flanking for advantage.
So, like that.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm just gonna roll again because I don't want to.
Fair enough.
Yeah, the first was better.
As she flings her wing to deflect your arrow, she also buffets Vrail off of her.
Okie dokie, that ends our turns.
Kara.
Dexterity save with disadvantage and minus the D4.
That's for ability. The Hex does ability checks, not saving throws.
Ah, never mind. Okay.
Yeah, it's
Then I'll just shoot normally then. I'll just do a blast.
Oh wait, but Bane also penalizes the saving throw.
What's your DC?
I was doing an Eldritch Blast.
Yeah.
It's. I think
Oh,
it's
you're
15
doing
to
it.
hit.
Okay.
But my DC was 12. If
She
that
rolled a
helps.
nat 20 on yours.
Oh, okay.
So you did 18 to hit. How would you like
Yeah.
to do this?
Just
The blast itself will pierce her right through her heart, and then the necrotic hex will go through and just eat it away until she's left with dust.
Her body begins to sort of almost eat itself as she drops to her knees. She just looks up at you, Kara. She'll find you. And then fade into dust.
Anything happen to me or no?
Nothing happens to you. You're
Okay.
still at 1 HP.
okay. So
Drops down and is panting.
so now that Morin can assume it was a succubus.
Yep.
With my rolls, do I know what now it'll take?
Yeah, with like your 18 before, maybe you've read about succubuses at one point in time. As long as he's kept away from the succubus, he should recover on his own.
And Morin comes over and helps Bayo back onto his feet. If the fairy tales I've read are to be believed, then you should be fine so long as she stays away. And based on what Kara did, I don't think she'll be coming back.
Well, that's good.
And I think I've learned a valuable lesson about trusting natives' instincts. I had assumed that people were just that way around here.
Yeah, no, he was being stupid.
I wasn't. being
Kara's just gonna go
stupid.
stand next to Gus.
I know I've done stupid stuff like that before. If any of my siblings were sick, I would have done the same thing.
I wouldn't say what you did was stupid. I think we should have all, or if I had trusted everyone's instincts better, then I would have suggested we keep a closer eye on her. But
Probably
Perhaps-
should have checked for good and evil a lot sooner.
in the end, though, it's probably better that it ended this way and we didn't end up leading her straight into a city.
Yeah.
Does she have anything on her?
Taking a look, I'll remove you guys from the map. Taking a look, trying to dig through her ashes at this point.
Yeah.
You roll for it. Give me a d20.
Every one of us.
Just more because
They would probably just be sitting down panting.
You don't find anything in particular. The only thing she kind of had on her was her clothing, which you could find in the dust, slightly damaged.
In future reference, we should ask to see the medicine they're transporting.
Probably.
What's the point of fairy tales? We see them and we learn from them.
Meg kind of nods and then goes to start cleaning up her tent.
Yeah, Morn's gonna. I think Morn already started or finished his. He's gonna start finishing cleaning up Bayo's. Once again, taking a while because he's bad at it.
Bayo still tries to help.
Kara just stays next to Gus, not even cooking any breakfast.
That is strange.
I do have to apologize to one person. I'm sorry. What was your dragon's name? Gosh dang it.
Oh, Vrail.
Vrail. I didn't mean to call you a pet.
Kind of looks you up and down and then like nods and then walks off.
I was wondering why Gus was being so nice.
That should have rang more bells.
Are you alright? Looking at Kara.
You get a thumbs up from behind the donkey.
Oh,
He kind of just nods and then finishes packing up.
is Kara, are you not feeling up to cooking?
There's leftovers in the pot next to the fire. Just put it back on.
It doesn't happen to be leftover pot pie, does it?
No, you ate all that. There
Damn
wasn't
it.
any leftovers whatsoever.
I had a feeling, but I had to ask. Well, if anyone would like, I could offer some of my rations as a side. As Marin takes some of the leftovers to reheat, and then dashes in a little bit of his fancy boy rations.
Bayo just grabs one of his rations.
Neg would probably do the same thing. Does Braille need to eat?
Probably, since you made him a permanent fixture rather than, like call upon random ones.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, she would feed some to him too.
I'm gonna say he doesn't eat a lot at the moment, so you don't need to really count him, but he will eat with you.
Like a dog.
Yeah, he could probably
No.
also hunt the odd animal here and there.
I kind of imagine every time he's desummoned, that resets the counter, right?
Resets which counter?
For food and sleep and stuff like that.
I would say it pauses it.
Okay, that makes sense. Mainly asking for blight too, so it would pause the blight when keep going infected.
Well, no, because his stuff still happens while in there, but he's more in a stasis. Because
Okay.
he heals while he's in there, right?
It doesn't say. He gets back to full health once I re-summon him.
Yeah, so I would say he heals in there. Diseases would still take their course, but he's more in a stasis so that it's so he doesn't need to eat or drink while he's in there.
Okay, sounds good.
I say we put this entire thing far behind us.
Agreed, says Kara, coming back over.
I was gonna get ready to head out.
And you're all still 2 days out from Vortaline.
Yep.
Everybody want to give me another D20, please?
Let's get attacked again. I
I
could use some help.
As we're walking along, Morin's gonna keep an eye on Bayo, see if he's improving. At all.
He's been leading you guys, but now that we're just going a straight path, you notice he just starts to slow down.
The evening comes and goes, all of which is uninterrupted. And you're ready for your final leg of your journey. If you'd like to give me one more D20 check, everybody.
How's Bayo looking?
Yes, Bayo, upon the next morning, you definitely feel back to your old self. Your hit point reduction is recovered back to its normal value.
Okay.
Your
Go ahead.
hit points are still at 1, but you can heal from the night using the healing, the resting rules. which I don't have pulled up at this
I
exact
think
moment.
it's half of what my.
You can roll your your hit dice, and you get half of your hit dice back.
Okay. Round
You
it
got
down
the
or round
tightest
it up.
Round up.
$23 HP back.
Not bad. It's more than I have.
Yeah, that actually, I didn't realize it could have killed you in one hit. A succubus's drain is 5d10 plus 5.
Holy crap!
Yeah, I barely had enough health.
That's
You
a
got lucky.
lot.
I'm gonna use the rest of the health that I need just with my hands.
Okay, use your healing hands to top yourself off. And then once you've done that, give me a D1000.
Gosh darn it, Bo! Fail.
Fail.
Sorry.
You never even asked her name,
Yeah.
which I thought was kind of strange.
I think now that I think about it, yeah,
I
yeah,
mean,
we didn't.
I always forget to do that in campaigns.
Kara didn't like her. Kara wasn't gonna talk to her.
Meg didn't like her either.
I
Same
think
thing.
Dale might have if I was thinking properly
I mean, to
and
be
not
fair, it
totally
was
exhausted.
a shock situation. If only positive energy harmed outsiders like that, that would be very funny. We walk up to heal them, and they're just like, "Ouch!"
You begin to see the city on the horizon, as you're only maybe a couple hours away at this point, and it's not even past noon yet. Everybody give me perception checks, please.
Oof.
Kara. On the sides of the road in the distance, you see piles of bones that aren't holding still.
Whoa.
How far?
I'll give
Or
you
are
a
we
good
going
100.
into combat?
I'll give you a good 100 feet. You rolled a nat 20. You saw him way in advance.
I halt the group. We've got more skeletons or whatnot up front. Those bones are moving.
Oh, and it's been 2 days, so I get my spell slots back.
Think we can walk around them, or
Would take a bit more time, but I don't see why not.
How many are there?
Massive piles of bones that are moving. I don't know how many are hidden in there.
Probably smart too.
piles of bones normal along sides of roads?
Not unless something died
Are
there
they?
and wasn't cleared out.
This is like a pile of bones, though.
And it's a rather large pile of bones.
How is
Like
this-
there's many of them.
Yeah, like a lot of skeletons.
Yeah.
Car, do they seem human?
Whether you're 20, they definitely don't look human.
No, they're not. I think a fight happened here and then they had to retreat or something. We may want to go around.
Let's go around.
Yeah.
All right. Give me a group stealth check.
Heh. I have disadvantage.
Oh no!
As you try to sneak around this pile of skeletons.
Wow.
Yeah.
Meg is carrying the party.
You guys suck. Does Rail need to do one too?
I built
I'm
my
not gonna worry
character
about it.
not to need stealth.
Me too. I was built to talk my way out of problems.
What are these
I'm
skeletons?
sorry, what did you
I need to look at these skeletons' passives real quick.
Vrel might be small enough to just like walk around in tall grass.
I mean, at least we got it far enough away that this shouldn't be too much of a problem.
Wow, even the lowest roll on your group stealth check passed.
Nice.
The DC was 7,
Oh.
apparently.
I can just imagine Meg just looking at us and telling us to shush every time we make a
Hey,
noise.
Yeah, at some
I'm worrying
point,
about my donkey.
Warren stubs his toe and yelps a little bit.
The whole time, Bale was just.
Yeah.
Evil glare.
She's just giving us glares.
But the skeletons,
Walk slower.
the skeletons don't seem to notice you, and you continue on your way.
Nice.
Finding your way. It was 10 knoll skeletons, by the way. In case you were
Oof.
curious.
That sounds unhappy.
Nice.
That would have sucked.
We have taken them on before, but
Not 10.
You make your way in, or to Vortaline.
How close are the people?
As you approach the gate, there are people standing at the gate, sort of waiting for you to arrive as they've seen you now in the distance.
Once we start
I
seeing
kinda-
each other a bit closer, Morin will use disguise person or disguise self.
Okay.
I kind of look around to you guys and ask if Braille is better out or in or put away.
if you want someone to buy it, try to buy him, it's probably
Or steal
best
him.
that he's.
If we're trying to avoid attention, having a way might be best.
I de-summon him.
As much as I love him.
What are you doing with your disguise person?
Looking like an average fencing sort of bodyguard type, like the sort of dexterity-based mercenary one might hire for a travel.
Okay. You just quickly duck behind the donkey and then reemerge as you approach
Yeah.
the gate. That way you have maximum amount of time.
Yeah, he does it far away enough too, so that when they did see his little dot on the horizon, his new outfit has a similar color palette, so it's not like he's coming out dressed completely differently or anything.
Of course.
Yeah.
You approach the gate. The guards hold up their hands. What's your business in the capital?
Coming back from a journey to Sleiberg.
From Sloyberg. Anything to report?
You got some null skeletons back there on the road a bit.
Some demon spawn, you say, on the road?
Yeah.
We'll get a patrol sent out right away. He pulls out a clipboard from behind his back and starts writing on it. Anything else?
No.
All right. Have a great day. He kind of waves you in while still trying to write on the clipboard.
In we go.
All right. You enter.
Should we not have told them about the succubus?
We killed it, so there's
It's
no
demon
point.
spawn.
I guess that's true. We did handle it.
You enter into this massive city. You can definitely see the towering clifftop palace above, hanging above the place. Its design very intimidating. It's black stone.
I've been here before.
Coming,
right?
yeah, it's black stone coming to jagged peaks in different areas. Yeah, most of you have seen it at least once. I think all of you have actually seen it at least once.
Definitely seen it a few times. What time of day is it?
Going around the knolls doubled your travel time, so it's actually a couple hours afternoon. So around 2-ish.
Yeah, let's go drop our stuff at the Queenberry Inn and then we can decide what to do from there.
Sounds fine to me.
You know the Cleanberry Inn is on basically the opposite side of the city. from where you've entered. And it would take you probably about an hour to walk there.
Maybe we drop our things and then call it a day. See the king in the morning.
Get cleaned up and everything. Good idea.
Fair
Mm.
enough.
Yes. I suppose I'll stay in the room. My disguise isn't going to last much longer.
Oh, I would also like to visit my sister's place.
That's fine. I can stay in.
How many? Wait, you have a sister here too?
I haven't seen her shop, but I know of it.
How many siblings do you have?
You'd notice he's counting on his hands. I am I was in an orphanage, and I count them all as my siblings, right? You knew that, right?
No.
That explains it. I envy you in that way.
Well, I have several siblings. The ones that I keep track of, about 7. Though I have more.
Meg just kind of nods, trying to comprehend.
Morin tries to comprehend having more than 5 people in his life at a time.
Kara is just helping them make their way to the inn.
Yeah.
Indeed. Making your way through the inn, I assume you take the fastest route possible,
Yep.
which will take you past, directly in front of you, a large, dark-colored obelisk, which has writing engraved into it from top to bottom.
Where is this at on the map? Can you ping it?
Yes,
Uh,
that's
yeah.
that.
I'm on the GM layer again. There you go.
Have I seen this before?
And this is where we came in from.
You may have seen this before. You probably came in like a carriage, so it depends on if you were looking out the window at the right time.
I probably was. He was a kid at a time.
Yeah, you entered through this gate and are making your way this direction down the main road.
Thank you. For some reason I thought we were at the bottom.
The obelisk also in the direct center of it has a very large symbol for the higher path. A sun stabbed through with a sword.
Meg puts her hood up and starts paying more attention to the ground.
Kara's hood has never once come down.
Morin looks like a mercenary.
Moving,
It was just Bear
Yeah.
doesn't even put up a hood because he
Yeah,
doesn't
no
have
goes
one.
blue.
moving past that, you on your left see many large, very generic-looking buildings built what looks to be quickly and meant to be large, not for any sort of design purposes.
I forget what those are for.
So they're just large buildings.
But
But I know
if you
what the
guys want to, you can
those
make
are
like
used
intelligence
for,
checks.
Since I've been here.
Make a history check.
It'll be less of a history and more of just like a straight intelligence with a low DC.
I don't have disadvantage, but it's still 7.
Yeah, Meg and Kara would both have knowledge that these are likely warehouse buildings meant to store goods and supplies.
Oh yeah, I always forget that.
Eventually, you come to the first market district, which is outside of a large white and green Colosseum building.
Do you know what they do there?
Gladiatorial fights.
Yeah, battle to the death sometimes. Animals.
It's a little barbaric.
I don't think they do battles for the deaths in this one. Hold on.
Then I'm wrong.
That's less barbaric.
You'd probably know. Hold on. I have that actually written down here. I do have stuff for if you ever go to the Coliseum, so I need to find that. And Bayo would likely know, even if he's never probably been, just because of your... There's probably... Your friends have gone.
Most likely.
Yes, there's no killing unless it's predetermined as a duel to the death. Like a personal issue.
Ah, okay. So it's battle of people. Most likely not to the death unless they declare it.
Okay.
Do they battle other things like lions and stuff?
They do battle animals, which is to the animal's death. They don't let the person die if possible.
Yeah. They kill animals.
It's far better than I thought.
Nope. I've never really been in. I just know it's for gladiatorial fights. I hear the cheering all the time, but I prefer the library over it.
I would too.
Making your way around the building, you do have to pass right next to it to continue on the main road here. It is quite loud from all the people inside cheering and screaming their heads off in excitement.
Is there any time in Atria where it's ever that loud?
Probably not.
Yeah. Lauren's kind of like wincing a little, like, oh, is this okay? Are they allowed to do this? Kind of looking around, like, see if anyone else is.
You just see
out of
Kara
the way.
and Bayo just walk, not even acknowledging.
Yeah.
Continuing, you do come to another market. And a large temple-looking building, which does not have any sort of entrances on this side that you can see.
What church
Which
is that?
temple is it?
That is a
Yeah.
church to the higher path.
Of course.
Higher path.
That is like the main temple for the capital.
You would just say church to the higher path.
Do religions tend to have any cross, like, are there people who worship the higher path in other countries and vice versa?
There might be a couple, but it's not common enough for them to have maybe a building of worship.
Okay. Just checking.
Like, the only reason there would be a building of worship is if there's, like, enough people petitioned for it, sort of a thing.
Mm-hmm.
But with seeing as how this religion's based so far away, it's unlikely that there's enough up there.
Yeah, fair enough.
What religions do you have over in your area?
Oh, I spoke of some. We have a variety of gods with various concepts. It'd take a moment to explain, but I'm not entirely sure how your gods around here work, but we have ones like God of the Unknown, the Hunt, Prophecy, etc.
Question. In the path, maybe that's what was going on. Can you hear me now still? Sorry.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. In the higher path, the one guy reincarnates, and that's what they believe in. Does he live here? I'm trying to find his name.
No, he lives in Sloyberg. The Tauren.
Yeah, thank you.
Yep. He lives in Sloyberg.
Bayo says, most likely Slowborg. Because he knows of the higher path, though he doesn't follow it.
Sounds good.
He's the path of light.
Continuing your path this way, as not high as it is, you come to a much larger market, which is where your spell would start to waver, Josh.
Morin will use another spell to rejuvenate that.
And just at the end of this market district, in this building here, you would see a sign for some sparkling like raspberries on a board.
Guessing that's the
Raspberry.
good berry?
That's a clean berry.
Oh.
But I'll tie up my donkey and head inside.
On our way over, did we happen to pass any tea shops?
You went through 2 markets.
3 markets.
That's why I'm asking if you happen to pass by any tea shops.
You would
so we
have
know where they are.
You would have likely seen 1 or 2.
Any in the closest market?
Give me a d20.
Oh,
Yes! In fact, a stall right next to this building sells what looks to be a variety of herbs and teas.
Can I have my magical nat 20 mean that they have some, at least not super marked up Atrian tea?
Yes, you can get some not
Yes!
super marked up Atrian tea, just enough for the fact that, it's travel.
Yeah, like
Right.
fairly marked up, not like 30 times the price.
Not 20 silver.
Yeah. So is it the Clean Bear? Is that where we're staying?
I've got personal connections with the clean berries.
I will be right back. I'm gonna go grab some tea. I mean, I'm going to go grab some tea. He tries to put on a more gruff voice to fit the mercenary, and then he heads off.
All right, the 3 of you enter without Morin.
Yeah. Oh wait,
Is it really safe to leave the prince by himself?
Bale would go with Morn.
What are the other 2?
Meg wants a bath. That's where she's going in. She wants a bath.
Morin figures he's not going to take more than like half a minute because it's like right next door.
It's not going to
Go
take
ahead
too
and-
long, but
Go ahead
Bale
and get some
will
rooms and stuff.
Bale will ask if anyone's heard of the was it the Hidden Rose?
The what?
the Magic
Should be-
Rose.
A Magic Rose, yeah.
Are you asking the stall owner or your friends?
No, just someone. He just asks. Just a random person on the street.
Yeah, so I guess, Morin, you buy your tea, and then you walk up to the guy and ask. And the guy will just point, like, up, and as you look up, the building right next to the Cleanberry Inn has a purple rose-like sign on it. And outside, you see the building itself is quite small, very quaint, as one might say, very modest. But in the windows are beautifully lavish dresses, truly fit for nobility of the area.
I believe that's it. He points to, to Morn.
What is the Hidden Rose?
That's where my sister
Oh.
owns the place, I believe.
I didn't want to take up too much time with my quick tea run. Perhaps I could go in. We could order rooms. I would love to take a visit.
Yeah, we can stop by.
How much is the Atrian tea?
We'll say it's 3 silver for a couple doses, for a couple
Hell yeah.
uses.
I'll get 5 of them.
Okay.
Thank you very much. Hands over the 15 silver.
Pleasure. Anything else?
Sorry, wait, no, that'd be 25 silver. My math's wrong. Wait, no, 3 silver apiece?
3 silver,
3
please.
silver,
Okay.
Okay,
15.
okay. For some reason, I thought it was 5 silver apiece halfway through.
You like pull out like 10 extra coins and go, wait a second. Wait, no.
Okay, hold on. Takes a few seconds.
You okay there?
It's very confused. All right, I'm gonna go get a room. And I definitely need to see your sister's shop. I didn't realize it was gonna be so fashionable.
She's really good.
Were you going now or are you getting rooms first?
We were
Rooms
getting
first.
rooms first.
Okay, so you go back in. But Meg and Kara enter into into the building here. The building itself is very clean. As you enter in, you get a variety of sort of fruity sort of incense smells. In front of you directly is a front desk, which is not currently being manned. And to the left is a large, almost restaurant-type area.
Meg, you would realize the second we stepped in, Kara like relaxes.
Sounds good.
And due to the time that you've entered, it is not actually very busy. There's only a couple tables being used, mostly by 2 people each. Like a couple going out.
So how do you know these people here?
When I first arrived over here in Vortaline, they were the ones to give me a job, room and board.
Meg kind of nods. What did you do?
Anything that was asked of me. Sometimes it was cooking, sometimes it was out busing, most of the time it was cleaning.
Oh, we'll be
Kinda
right.
nod.
We'll be right with. Kara, is that you?
Hi, Teresa!
Oh, it's good to see you again. Didn't know you'd come back so soon. I thought you'd be gone for another while until you read the entire library.
Situations arose, we had to come back early.
Well, it's good to see you again. Your old room is still vacant, if you'd like it.
Please, we also need some room for a few friends of mine.
I'll be right there.
Alrighty.
She carries she's holding like a plate of food. And Meg, you see a elven woman with blonde hair kind of pulled back in a bun. She's walking around serving customers.
And that's who called out to him, right? Or to
Mhm.
them?
Correct.
Okay.
And I believe you didn't actually give me any descriptions, right, Trent? I just made a few.
I gave a few descriptions, just as far as race goes, but yours is better,
Yeah.
so we'll stick with yours.
You said they were elven, right?
Victor was half elf and his wife was a human, but
Oh, I can fix that. My apologies.
yeah, you're all good.
So just blah, 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 she's a human.
Yeah, she's a human, blonde hair, pulled back into a bun.
Bam! Perfect.
My apologies.
Ditch the ears, and we're good.
Eventually she will come back over. By the time she arrives, the other 2 do walk in. I'll be right with you in a moment. She looks at you 2 and then turns back to Kara.
You know.
These are my friends. I need a room for each of them, and of course we're paying for them.
Oh, of course, of course. And she waves the other 2 over.
Comes over.
All right, how many rooms are you needing?
I look over to everyone. Meg
don't
likes to
mind
have her
going.
own. What about you two?
I don't mind sharing.
I'd be okay. Probably be safer that way.
Mm-hmm.
So my room, a single room for Meg, and the twin room for those 2.
All right. Let me get started writing some of this down. Here's the key to your room, Kara.
Thank you.
How much?
All right.
Where's Victor?
Where's what? Oh, he's in the back. He's starting for dinner prep.
Ah, makes sense. It's late. Sorry.
How much is it?
I was pulling that up. All right. All right, for friends of Kara, that'll be 2 silver for a single room. Oh, sorry, 3 silver for a single room, and then 2 silver for a shared room.
I've got it this time.
All right.
So 2 for a shared room, 1 for
Two.
a sing.
2 per person for a shared room.
Okay, per person. Okay.
Okay, so
4 plus
Cardinal patience.
Emily's 3, it's 7 total.
I got it. I just paid him the 4 silver.
Oh, okay.
Thank you very
I-
much.
I'll pay for Meg, I'll give her 3.
Okay. All right, here are your keys. The key says which door it belongs to, so you don't need to worry about, mixing anything up, unless you get too drunk.
I've not known them to be big drinkers, so they like wine.
I'm sure if they're friends of yours, they don't drink too much, if I had to guess.
We'll see.
All right, she dots her I's and crosses her T's. Is there anything else? Would you like some early dinner, late lunch?
Could you actually prepare me a cup of hot water? I'd like to try some tea later.
Of course, we'll get that to you. You want it here in the dining room?
Yes, I'll be back to claim it in just half an hour or so.
All right. We'll get that ready for you in a bit then.
Thank you very much.
I'll have a meal. In a half an hour.
We'll be back down. We're gonna go get settled. We'll be back in a half hour to eat.
All right. I'll get your orders then.
Thank you.
Enjoy your stay. And she walks off back into the dining area after giving you all a wave.
Yeah, Morin heads in to put his stuff down finally.
Pretty much Bayo does the same thing. I allows Morin to choose the bed he wants.
Morin probably chooses the one furthest from the door.
So the rooms themselves are not extremely large. They're all on the second floor. They're not very large. The beds aren't really framed, but do seem to be a nice spongy almost material. The design of the room is very nature-esque. So there's vines carved into the wall and stuff like that.
I can see why Kara likes this place.
Makes sense.
I put my stuff away. I make sure to stable Gus.
Stabling Gus. We can go get him stabled. How much is that? Stabling per day. Yeah, we'll just be a silver. I'll go get him stabled.
And
Thank you.
do you guys need any help with the dinner rush? Anything I can do to help?
Well, if you're willing, could always use another fella dishwasher.
Yeah, I go roll up my sleeves and head back to the kitchen to help.
Entering the back of the kitchen, you do find
They're switched over to my journal page if you're needing names and stuff.
that's what I was trying to look at. Yeah, you moved the journal. All right, yes, you do find Victor and Emily in the back. Victor cleaning, or Victor cooking and Emily cleaning.
Where should I start?
Emily looks up first. Kara, it's good to see you again. She'll run over to give you a hug and then stop for a second. Is that okay?
Of course.
Yeah, and then she'll go for it.
I'll hug her back.
How was your travels?
Interesting. Met some new friends and fought a few things I didn't expect would be out there.
Well, I hope you're ready for some good old vegetarian cooking again.
Oh yeah.
I imagine you poisoned yourself with meat while you were out there. And he gives a small smile.
Small necessary evil while traveling.
He chuckles, gets back to what he's cooking.
I get to help washing.
Doing some, like, slow simmered vegetables. Alright. What is everybody else doing?
After we're putting down all the stuff, Mora wants to head over to the Hidden Rose.
Did you want to come with us, Meg?
Is Meg back? She said she was stepping away.
I don't think she is.
All right. Then I'm
Okay.
guessing being just Bayo and one.
Yeah, Meg will spend a little bit of time in her room, I'm guessing. Just relaxing. You head over to the Magic Rose.
Magic.
And we'll go familiar, sort of the familial sort of song that we use for these types of people, I guess. Entering in, it is a beautifully decorated area. Despite the modest appearance of the building, the interior is very well taken care of. Everything is spotless. Everything is decorated in some manner. And the dresses, mostly dresses, are lavish. They do have a few male sort of clothing, but not as many. It definitely has a focus.
Fair. I doubt much of it is very Atria styled.
None of it would be, yeah. As you enter in, you do see a couple of people sitting nearby, and they stand to attention as you enter. Just rapidly trying to get to their feet. Good evening, sirs.
Good evening.
Evening.
Do you have a preference? Do you know what you need, or are you here to look around?
I'm here to see my sister, Rosemary.
You're the brother.
Yeah.
It's about time you stopped by. She's been missing you.
She seems to be doing well.
The man will give you a nod and then walk away. The lady will kind of stand there awkwardly, like coming a little bit closer to Morin and kind of standing near him, ready to.
Sorry, I'm just taking a look.
Oh, of course, I'm just here to help as soon as you're ready.
I doubt I'll be ready. I'm just, traveler looking around at the fashions.
Of course, of course. She still stands there.
Yeah, fair.
But eventually you hear a shout from across the store. Bayo! What are you dragging into my shop?
Is there mud?
Are they referring to me?
No, she approaches and she has like a small like duster and she like starts like just wiping your armor, which does give off dust, as you were out on the open road not too long ago.
Morin's probably cleaned himself up by now, at least.
Probably. He cleaned himself up and just forgot to do Bayo.
Yeah.
You couldn't even bother to clean up before coming to see me. So rude.
Hey, sis. He just smiles.
She gives a smile, will jump in close to give you a peck on the cheek, and then go back to dusting you. So what have I done to earn a visit from my elusive brother?
We were traveling, and I thought I'd come see you.
Oh, so it's not even for little old me.
I did come to see you first.
Oh, that's apparent. It's good to see you.
It's good to see you too. He gives her a hug.
Oh, no, 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 no. I'm wearing something very nice right now. Please.
Sorry. He rubs his head. This is my friend, More.
Pleasure. She gives you a small nod. I see my attendant is taking care of you. All right. Your friend's the quiet type, I see.
Oh, sorry, I didn't realize you were referring to me.
What other friend do I have here?
He just nods and continues admiring the fashions.
Is he nobility? She says under her breath.
He doesn't say anything, but he gives her a wink.
Oh, mystery. How long you in?
Probably for a few days.
Well, then you better stop by a couple more times.
I promise to.
Maybe we can grab some lunch or a dinner.
I'd love to. It seems you have been doing a lot better than I have. Getting a shop in the capital.
Business has been booming. I'm so glad I got such a premium spot near the castle. This family was starting to move out, and I was luckily there just in time to buy it up.
You've always been lucky like that.
I get what I want from hard work, and she dusts your face.
He laughs. It looks like any trouble you've had, or
Oh, a couple of drunkards walking in from, the tavern next door, but nothing that I couldn't take care of.
he nods and he goes, "I believe that. You are my sister."
Luckily, most of the stuff they serve there doesn't attract the common man, so there's not often very many drunkards. It's actually very nice. Have you eaten there yet?
I have not. One of our friends had lived there.
Oh, it's a healthy place. You'll love it. Or you won't. But I do. Maybe I'll meet you for dinner, if you'll be there.
Oh, I will. Maybe I'll tidy myself up. Just so it'll make...
I would very much appreciate that. Now, shoo! Go clean yourself up before you come back.
He smiles, laughs, and waves.
Morin is going to judge the things here. Or should I roll to determine the quality? Or can I just tell?
They definitely look very, very nice and well built. You can give me a investigation to get sort of like a proper repository of it. They look very nice.
Yeah,
Good,
Morin,
good silks.
gives a very satisfied nod. Lovely establishment.
Well, I am always happy to receive compliments. You looking to buy anything?
Probably not. Not now. I'm still traveling. I would hate to ruin anything, but should circumstances change, I would definitely see this as my first stop.
Of course. We also do repairs if anything ever happens to it.
Good to know. I'll keep that in mind. And he'll give a polite nod and then head out with Bayo.
And she gives like a curtsy. And then we'll walk back into her shop.
And then he's gonna go get that hot water and brew up some Atrian tea.
Bale on the walk back. Can you dust me off?
Yeah, Morin, yeah. Waves his hands and the dust just...
My armor looks shinier.
Sorry, I should have thought to do that sooner.
I hardly ever ask, so
Fair.
not first thing that comes to mind.
Would you care to try some Atrian tea?
Sure.
I'll warn you, it's quite terrible. He smiles.
Wouldn't be the worst thing I've ever had.
Probably not. There are far worse things. But still definitely an acquired taste. Don't get very many plants to make tea with up there.
It's all cold, right?
Yes. We make do with what we have, though. It's probably the prettiest place you'll ever see.
Probably.
Warren looks kind of wistful about it.
You enter back into the Cleanberry Inn. Cleanberries Inn, sorry. Meg, you said you were back. Do you leave your room, or are you staying hiding out for a while?
I'd probably come back down once I'd had a chance to put everything away and kind of freshen up.
So you meet back up pretty much probably as they're walking in.
Well, shall we find a table?
Oh, yeah.
Warren goes straight to the counter for his hot water.
A cup of hot water will be like a copper.
All right. Do they have like a kettle of it, so I could fill a few cups?
Yeah, they don't charge you any extra for that either. They just give you a kettle of hot water.
Sweet. Thank you very much.
Anytime.
Theo gets his food. How much is that?
A meal. Why did I close this tab? That was dumb.
How much did we end up paying for the room?
Kara paid for you.
Sounds good.
You could buy a meal for 50 copper.
All right.
Comes with free water. Not heated up.
Ah, I paid for the heat.
All right. He takes it.
The meal they provide to you is at this point is a sort of a platter of various cut up fruits.
He
More-
starts eating it. How good is it?
It's various cut up fruits. It's nothing is mixed together or anything. They're like separated out on this like wooden board.
So, I'm just eating fruit.
You are just eating fruit prepared to look fancy.
I guess it's good. He doesn't have much to say about it.
Morin starts putting together a cup of Atrian tea.
He will try the Atrian tea.
Yeah, he'll make a cup for Bayo. Sniffing it, it smells a lot like dirt water, but it's a little. Almost smells like it would be better as a perfume, like a very subtle perfume.
It's hot leaf juice.
It's not leaf juice.
It's root juice.
Yeah, it's
Hot
root
root
juice.
juice.
Probably like petrified, like frozen petrified root juice. But Morin takes a sip and
Let's see how much Bayo likes it.
Better than I thought.
yeah, you know
It's
what?
it's acceptable.
Yeah, you don't immediately want to spit it out.
He drinks it to be polite.
It's not quite hagfish water.
It's not hagfish water.
Morin kind of raises an eyebrow at Bayo. Just, I'm impressed. Most people who try it their first time spit it out.
I've had worse tea. I did live in an orphanage. One of my brothers, one of my sisters made me just drink weed water.
Sounds like a lovely relationship.
Did you want? You wanted me to make a little girl cry?
Oh, I see. I thought it was more of a bullying situation.
Nah.
But no, I understand now. My favorite thing about this tea is, as disgusting as it is, it's quite unforgettable. And you never forget your first time drinking it.
Why do you drink it if it's disgusting?
Because it's unforgettable.
Yeah, I think it's like it reminds him of his homeland.
Yes, or say, every time I drink it, I remember every story I read last time I was drinking it, or any other situation I had while drinking it. I drink it, and I remember everything else. It's like a link.
Meg kind of nods in understanding.
You're free to try some if you'd like.
She kind of looks at you, smells it, and then says, "No, thanks."
Is Kara out here, or is Kara doing dishes?
Kara's in the back room at the moment.
Ah. Yeah, Morin just finishes his cup.
It does taste a bit different than I remember, though, probably from having traveled so far.
After not too long, though, Victor will come to you, Kara, and say, "Your friends are all sitting out there if you want to go join them."
Just as long as you're okay with it, I mean.
The rush hasn't even started yet.
I'll be back as soon as it does.
He gives you a nod.
I'll come out and sit with you guys.
Ah, Kara, just in time. Would you like to try some Atrian tea?
I look to Bayo and to Meg.
You notice Bayo drinking it while he's eating his food,
It is quite an unforgettable taste.
and Meg is just sitting there.
Sure, why not?
I'll prepare you a cup. It's not as piping hot as it could be now.
It's been a little bit, but
Takes a sip, spits it out.
A nice
Take a sip,
spit
it's one of
take.
those, like, it's like a, into the cup and just puts it down.
yes, I understand. It's definitely not
Alright.
for everyone.
Thanks for letting me try it, though.
It's okay. They don't call it the best worst thing out of Atria for a reason.
This is... Welcome to the Cleanberry Inn.
It's very you. I can see why you like it here.
I like it more for the people.
As you're
Victor and his wife have been really good to me.
as you're speaking, Emily will come out of the back with a piping hot pie. Set it down on your table. Enjoy. It is one of our finest dishes. And she'll run to the back room before Kara can say anything.
Who's that?
That was Emily. That's the daughter. So Victor runs this place with his wife, Teresa. And then that is their daughter, Emily.
She kind of nods. How old is Emily?
How old was Emily? Trent?
I believe my notes have her at 10.
Fairly young. Younger than Bayo's sister that you saw at the Raven Star.
Okay.
Bayo takes a slice.
I'll dish everyone up.
So what's in front of you is a spiced apple pie.
Ooh. The spices we have in in Atria, but these apples? Now this is exotic.
Looks like we get more fruit. He takes a bite.
Oh no!
It's a bit doesn't like burn your tongue. No, nobody's a fan. Nobody likes
Wait.
it.
A D10? Is that what we're rolling?
You,
Yeah,
you
it
can
was
if you
just-
want.
Yeah, it's,
You
it's an
can.
optional roll.
Yes.
It's an
yeah.
optional. You can
I
just say,
mostly-
"Oh, I like it."
Yeah. Specifically, though, as Morin, who's not used to this kind of food, I like rolling it to see how he feels about it.
It's
He
probably
does-
the spice.
Yeah, you three
you just-
basically just get like a big
Mayo.
old chunk of cinnamon that was somehow baked into the center. While
Well, I
Meg
think for
avoids the
Morin-
center and gets an actual proper bite.
I think for Morin, since he's not used to eating specifically like apples, like hard fruit, like he's not used to the texture of like a crunchy little apple piece inside of a pie.
But it definitely
Also-
been very soft in a pie.
I guess that's true. That's very true. But it's still chunky, you know.
Yeah.
It's a little weird to him.
You just see Bayo start coughing.
Kara's enjoying it.
Morin will politely eat half of it.
Nice gesture turned sour.
Mm-hmm.
I'm surprised all three of us got ones.
2. Kara's
Kara,
was from
yeah.
the tea.
Kara's was for the tea.
Kara didn't roll yet.
Yeah, Kara doesn't need to roll. This is Carl can decide if this is their favorite. This is where they.
Kara
eat all
loves
the
the
time.
food here.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was my home for a little while. Like to still think it is.
They sure seem to treat you like it is.
Before it gets busy, I would ask Teresa if a package had come for me.
Oh, it did. It was strange. It was stamped with the royal seal. Would you like it?
Yes, please.
All right, I'll go get it.
Thank you.
And bringing it back and handing it to you, you find the same contents that was in with the other ones. An amount of gold that I don't remember. Does anybody remember?
3.
3 gold?
Because that's all I've gotten written down. It's just 3.
Yes.
And an
Yes.
unsigned note merely stating, "Thank you for saving my daughter."
I took the note away and pocket the coin.
As you're all sitting there, Morin and Beo recognize somebody walking in and coming over and just sitting down next to you.
Who is it?
Beo's sister.
Oh.
Did you start eating without me? Really? Classy.
I'll cut her a slice of pie.
Oh,
Sorry.
thank
you. By the way, this is Rosemary. You know that she's a half elf.
Morin nods.
Meg would nod as well.
Has it been an hour since I was there?
Yes.
So I guess she doesn't recognize me now.
No, yeah, she just gives everybody a nod. Where'd your friend Maury go?
Right there. He points at Morin.
Morin kind of sheepishly.
She starts waving her hand in front of her face.
Yes, don't worry about it.
See why there was a wink? There seems to be some winky winky going on, huh?
Yes. Don't trouble yourself.
I
It doesn't
wouldn't
change the fact
dream
that I
of
would.
it. As she leans forward and puts her head in her hands, just kind of looks at you up and down a little bit.
Would not take back the fact that I said your establishment is fantastic. That was not part of the winking business.
Oh, better not have been. I wouldn't allow you to step foot in there otherwise.
Morin thinks twice before offering her a cup of tea.
Bayo would shake if he looked at Bayo. Looking at the tea, he would just shake his head.
Yeah, Morin kind of like looks at Bayo, nods, and like that's probably for the best kind of nod, and then just.
So, and this is Meg and Kara.
Nice to meet you. Meg,
Nice
you
to meet
certainly seem stylish. Who is this? And she points at your dress.
What do you mean? Who?
I feel like I recognize some of the stitch work you've got going on here.
She's asking who made it, I believe.
Made by my mentor, maybe?
I'm afraid I wouldn't know.
You must also be royalty. Though, the dress is
You
quite
flatter
poor.
me.
Probably built for traveling.
Yes.
Ooh, a couple of ghastly patch repair work here. I could take care of that for you if you'd like.
I'm afraid I don't have the coin to spare at the moment, but thank you.
Free of charge for one of my brother's friends. At least the first time.
She kind of looks down at her dress and then looks back with like a pretty pleased face, but doesn't say anything.
Come by after dinner, she says under her breath.
She nods.
But eventually she waves down Teresa and gets an order of the dinner that was being prepared earlier is now ready. Of a sort of simmered, slow simmered carrots with some sort of sauce over the top of them.
That looks delicious.
When it does start picking up again, I'd excuse myself and go help in the kitchen again.
Yeah, it is starting to pick up at this point, yes.
Yeah, I would take the probably empty Titan at this point, excuse myself from the table, and go help in the kitchen.
Your blue friend there works here?
I think he works. I don't know.
Seems like it's a bit of a their found family.
I'm glad they're preparing this tonight. It's my favorite. You should try some, Bayo. And she stabs a bit and holds it out to you.
Bayo takes a bite.
The flavors. This is a very elven dish, so I don't really have a good description of the flavor of what I'd want to say it is. The sauce is definitely
He's not a big fan of
some
this place
sort
so
of
far.
fruit-based, yeah, a fruit-based sauce of sorts.
He eats it, just smiles and nods.
She gives a pouty lip, but then starts eating on her own.
Morin pretends to, or he hides his look of jealousy because he does want to try it, but he feels bad to order another thing, even though he only ate half of what he got. But he won't pry.
Is there anything else anyone wants to say during dinner?
I guess they just make small conversation.
Indeed.
Yeah, Morin keeps up some small talk.
Now, Rosemary thrives on small talk. Almost like it's her business or something.
Yeah, right?
Has to.
Well, eventually the dinner does come to an end. Everyone finishes eating. You sit around for maybe a few more minutes before Rosemary will stand up and excuse herself, giving Meg a look.
Meg will stand up and follow.
Bayo would give her a hug now that he's clean before she leaves.
As you approach, she holds out her hand like onto your chest, looks you up and down, and then allows the hug. Cleaned it fast.
Yep. Yes, my friend, Marin, helped me.
Oh, Maury's good with the, she wiggles her fingers.
I suppose you could say I'm good. Just a little experienced.
I should have also assumed that from your magic, or from your... She waves her hand in front of her face again.
From my winking, as it were.
She gives you a wink and then walks away with Meg. And Meg, yeah, she will, like, rip out, like, all of the stitching work that you have done in the past and then redo it all so that it looks good as new.
That's probably a good thing, because she was not very good at that.
Your dress, once again, beautiful.
Yeah, she looks just a little too happy for this to be, like, normal travel.
Rosemary definitely gives you an eye, but won't say anything further before handing it back to you.
Thank you so, so much.
Of course, anytime you want to come in, discount. You're such a nice... You're so nice. And I hope you take care of my brother. Don't let him
course.
run off half-cocked into a battle and get himself killed.
Surprisingly, he's the one who always protects us, so I don't think you have any worries there. Slightly lying, but like not really.
Generally, it's mostly true.
He takes the brunt of the hits.
I get beat up for you guys.
If the pin cushion is meant to be stabbed, but that doesn't mean it doesn't get damaged.
Meg will kind of nod.
She gives you a nod back. Well, come back soon, okay?
Will do. Thank you. She gets up and leaves.
Yeah, Rosemary will walk you to the door and lock it behind you, as it is closed for the evening.
Sounds good.
I think Morin's gonna have ordered something. He's gonna order a plate. What are they? Is it just kind of like order what they're
Yep.
cooking sort of thing?
It is, but they do have the... Oh, they always have the option for a fruit board.
Fruit board.
So you can do the fruit board, or you can do the simmered carrots.
Before he answers, he goes, one moment. He goes back to the the table with Bayo. I guess it's just Bayo at this point. Bayo, do you think that it would be better in a new place where there's new food? Do you think it would be better to dive right in and try something that's all brand new, or do you think it would be better to get something that's something familiar but with a bit of something new mixed into it?
I think you should probably do something that's familiar but has that mix.
Okay.
Maybe. I'm not too sure. I usually eat what anyone prepares.
I'm not super used to fruit, but if I try the carrots, I'm used to carrots. So having those with the fruit sauce could be a good introduction.
You
He's
could have
gonna-
asked for some fruit.
Well, that's the thing. I don't know if I want to get entirely just fruit because I'm not sure if I'll like it.
It's just fruit.
I don't eat fruit very often.
Bayo just looks at you like, okay.
Anyway, yeah, he's gonna go and order the carrots with the sauce, fruit sauce.
All right, you get your simmered carrots with the fruit sauce.
Let's go try it. Oh,
It's so good. Oh my goodness.
All
Maybe
the
it was
flavors
just the-
blend so perfectly.
I wonder if Atrian cuisine just happens to be similar to Elven cuisine.
You are adjacent to Elven kingdoms. You
Oh, that
probably
makes sense.
have had Elven type food before.
The only fruit we have is in sauce form, and it's probably the same kind of sauce that's on this.
It probably is. Actually, you've
Oh.
you've probably had this sauce before.
Oh, it's so familiar. Oh my goodness.
Maybe not prepared in this way, but yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely different. It's different in a new and unique way. It might be even better. Oh. Yeah, Morin eats it as Phil. Delicious.
Well, having extra dinner, you are particularly full by the time Meg comes back.
I only had a half dinner before anyway.
Mm-hmm. Is there anything else anybody's doing this evening?
When Meg comes back, he's probably like halfway through his new meal. He's like, "Oh, Meg, you do need to. Rosemary was right. This is worth trying."
You're sweet, but I think I'm full off of pie.
Hopefully, we'll make it again tomorrow.
He keeps eating.
In the rooms, were there baths, or is it like...
Now, they were small rooms with a... the bed doesn't have a frame, but it is a spongy-like material. So it kind of cushions your body as you enter into it. The walls were decorated with different nature-based decorations, like there are vines carved into the walls.
That's heavenly.
There are no baths that you've seen.
Okay,
Sadness.
guys.
Yeah, it's still pretty early in the evening if there's anything else you guys wanted to do in the city real fast.
Yeah, we could finish
before.
the day. Morin being stuffed, I think, is probably done. Goes to freshen himself up for bed.
I think Meg, if she didn't see a bathroom or like, a bathing area, she would just call it a night.
Kara's just gonna help out the Queen Berries until the end of the day, and then tell them about the stories of the travel.
You stay up for a while, and then at the end, probably at closing time, they provide like food for all four of you, and then you sit around telling stories and sharing a meal. Is there anything specific you want from that, or?
No, he just tells them of the adventure they had so far. What they run across, what they destroyed and killed.
They seem particularly concerned.
I don't embellish it at all. I actually downplay it. Like, oh yeah, we ran into one or two like skeletons on the way. Just something happened there.
Yeah, they seem particularly concerned with the fact that there were some dangers so close to the capital. But are relieved that, the guards were notified and they said they'd take care of it.
And then I slyly give Emily 10 copper to go spend on whatever she wishes.
Yeah, she tries to... You do this slyly, is that what you're saying?
Try to.
Yeah, give us a sleight of hand.
Oh, not bad.
She, reaches her hand over like she's yawning to take it. And, the parents' passive perception definitely caught you handing it over. And they just pretend not to notice as they finish their meal.
Good parents.
But you could definitely tell they noticed.
Yeah, it's not a world-breaking amount. It's just little pocket candy. So.
And eventually everybody goes to sleep. Where we will end it for the evening.
Yay.
All right. Thank you.
Good session.
Yeah, thank you, adventurers, for watching. If you liked it, please leave a like down below. If you want to see more, head to our channel and check out some of our other stuff. And until next time, we'll see you around the campfire.
See ya.
Bye!